Black White Soul, and welcome to my review of SmackDown that aired on the 12th of September. Big match to start off with is Big Show and Mark Henry. Really? Mark Henry needs to keep doing double duty? There's not anyone else that could get a goddamn opportunity. Mark Henry is so goddamn talented, he needs to have 2 segments going on. What the fuck? You've got so many people you're failing on WWE, and you put Mark Henry in 2 sodding segments. Anyway, they're teaming up with the Usos. Good to see the Usos back, both of them back in the ring. And this is fully confirms Stardust full on heels, because they're teaming with the Wyatts. Bray, sadly, just does nothing. He's just watching at the side, and then he's scared of the Big Show. All in all, given the workers in the match, like 4 amazing workers, 2 good workers, and 2 limited workers. But yeah, everyone gets bits and pieces in. A good match to start off with. But the Wyatts are just looking so bad right now. I think their character has been damaged so much with all their losses. Like, even if all 3 of them get involved, they still lose. Bray needs to start picking up some wins and start looking like a serious competitor again. Yeah, the Wyatt family have just been on such a bad losing streak lately. They really need to rehab their characters. Big Show, Mark Henry, pointless. Usos, Stardust, they've got a good rivalry going. Can't wait to see the Usos fully healthy, so these 2 teams can have a proper bash, get a good match going. These are 4 phenomenal good workers. As I've been saying for the last year now, Goldust has looked better than he ever has before. Cody is such an underutilized talent that this is such a good thing. If these 4 guys get given time on the pay-per-view, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, that's that. And after about 20 minutes of recapping Raw, we get a backstage segment with the 3 members of the Authority minus Stephanie and Triple H, and they're just patting themselves on the back saying, "Ah, we're amazing." I think they're a good faction. I actually quite like the 3 of them together now they're sort of on the same page. I think they make a good little team. You've got Seth as the new guy that can learn from the 2 experienced guys. Orton is, when he's good, as I've said, when he's good, he's good. He is a phenomenal worker when he puts the effort in. And Kane has experience. His work rate has dropped significantly, and like his character has really been hurt over the last couple of years. But he is actually a good talker in this role. I like him without the. I think he should keep the mask off for now, because he's just better off as this sort of corporate. He's the sort of connection to the Authority and sort of a faux authority figure, so he can make matches. That's what you need. And then he sort of just gives Orton and Seth that little bit of leverage on their side. Good little faction. Okay, next we get the inspirational Bo Dallas. He's in the ring. He asks everyone to put their hand on the heart, and Bo leave. But then Zeb and Swagger, they're on commentary, and Zeb shows him how it's done. And this gimmick is over. The crowd love it. Everyone stands up, and "We the people" is such a big chant in the crowd. And then we're getting a match with Justin Gabriel. He's a good worker. Lacks mic skills. I really liked him in NXT when he had a little bit of a heel turn when he was teaming up with Tyson Kidd, but then Tyson Kidd won it alone. But no, they were good together. And Justin Gabriel, as I say, a good worker. It's a short, literally like 2-3 minute match, but it was a good one. Justin Gabriel showing off his high flying, doing a springboard moonsault off the middle of the ropes. Beautiful. But then Bo Dallas managed to get the win with the Bo Dog, and Bo was just angry for this whole match after Zeb showed him up at the beginning. Calls Swagger in, but Swagger gets in, gets the advantage, sends him packing. And the commentators do reference the fact that Jack Swagger does look like Biff from Back to the Future by going, "Go get him, Biff!" And then as Bo Dallas is leaving, it's like, well, Bo Dallas is going back to the future. It's like, good times. So I think Jack Swagger just thinks that Bo Dallas should may like a tree and get out of here. But no, I enjoy this. It's a good little rivalry. Wish they'd give Bo Dallas a bit more in-ring, but at least he's getting mic time and it's an NXT guy that's in a storyline. That's just shocking itself. Let's keep this up, WWE. Missed. Oh god, now I've lost my record button. Where are you, record button? And we get a match between Summer Rae but Paige! Happy to see Paige in a match, even if it's a short one. Summer Rae, not a bad worker. Still quite green. If they'd actually let her wrestle, maybe it should get better. Don't know how good of a choice it is pairing up with Layla, who is mediocre at best. But it's a short match. Paige, very, very decisive victory. We get a far too short bit of AJ. I love AJ on commentary. She is amazing. She is the diva with the most personality, and she is so good on there. Yep, Paige wins, but she wins with the Black Widow. Mocking AJ. So as Paige goes to leave, Layla gets in the ring. But then, as Paige gets to leave, Layla gets in the ring. But then AJ takes her out and hits the Paige Turner on Layla. So they've both used each other's finishers. Paige then gets in the ring and is like, that wasn't funny! Stop skipping when I'm trying to shout at you! I really like these two together! Why the fuck does Nikki Bella have to get involved? She can just take her surgically enhanced boobs and just fight her sister. Stay away! I love AJ and Paige together and their just weird lesbian stories. Because as AJ said on commentary, it's just like, the Divas title is mine, I don't want to share it. And Paige is mine too, I don't want to have to share her. Oh, it's just weird, but they're just so good when they get in the ring and they actually give them more than 2 seconds to wrestle. Arm wrestling match between Mark Henry and Rusev. They go with right hands, Mark Henry wins, then they try left hands, and of course Rusev cheats and attacks him. That's how every single arm wrestling segment in the history of wrestling has gone. Getting bored of this. Mark Henry, why are you in 2 segments? Just have a fucking match. I just want to see if Rusev can hang with someone of Mark Henry's size. If Rusev can look credible against Mark Henry, then he's got a chance. Now we need to start. I'm getting bored of this character now. Let's just see what he can sodding do in a ring. Give him some goddamn ring time. Yes, we know Lana can do an annoying program. Fine, she's Russian. That's reason for us Americans. Us America? I'm not a goddamn American. That's enough reason for the Americans to go, oh, boo! You're not from around here. We're whiny. You're insulting us. Blah. It's been so long of this. Just let him wrestle. He had some amazing matches with Big E. Let's see what the guy can do in a goddamn ring. The crowd was so hot on him when he was in that Battle Royale and it came down to him and Roman Reigns. They looked good together. Crowd was so hot for that. Let's see that kind of intensity again. This does nothing for him. He's established. We know who he is. We know he's evil. We know he's the bad guy from Rocky goddamn 4. Let's just get him in the ring and see what he can do! Ah! Well, we're going to talk about the end of this match. Hasn't even started yet. It's The Miz and Damien Sandow. Ziggler comes out and says, you know what, this stunt double idea is a great idea. Here's mine. Ziggler! And R-Truth comes out dressed up as Ziggler. They've even got the name tag says Ziggler. And then they're switching places on the ramp going, which one is me? Which one is me? It's so good. Oh my god! And then I think we just got which one Ziggler chance. This is amazing! Dolph Ziggler and R-Truth, while the referee's back is turned, they do twin magic and switch, and because they're so similar, the ref can't tell the difference. Somehow he manages to catch it and kicks R-Truth back out. It's amazing, I love it. I have to admit, I think Ziggler and The Miz is my favourite program going on at the moment. They're really good in ring, they've got good chemistry together, and they just have funny little segments. I know a lot of people probably didn't like what happened on Raw with the photos, but it was something a bit different. I haven't seen it for a little while, and it was just fun. Remember when wrestling was fun? We didn't have to like critique every little thing they did. You just enjoyed it. That's why everyone loved the Attitude Era. There wasn't all this big, like, such a fine magnifying glass of like precision on it. It was just fun and stupid at times, and this is what this is. This is good. They've got good chemistry. They're good in ring, and they're just having a laugh. Do more of this, WWE. We got a Nikki Bella thing. Poor Tom Phillips is having to talk to her, and she's boring. She's got nice boobs, but she's boring. And she's talking about how this Jerry Springer thing affected her. And then AJ appears and says she's got no right just getting involved in this thing. Then Paige appears and saying, yeah, I just want to get up you, then it'll just be me and my little pumpkin. And when I beat AJ, we can go back to being best buddies, AJ. And it's like, yeah, let's just, go away, Nikki. Go away, Nikki Bella. And we get our main, I'm being attacked by the, oh god, it's all gone wrong. The Hyrule Historia and my Nino Kuni guide have attacked me. Right, you get back up there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Right. Why is this like so sideways? God, there we go. Now you can see lightning and Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Main event time. Yes. Roman Reigns and Y2J versus Rollins and Orton. Yeah, good solid match. All phenomenal workers. I really use the word phenomenal a lot, don't I? Really good workers. And yeah, I don't know exactly what is going on at Night of Champions though here. Maybe I just missed it, but sorry, just looking at my Sky thing, it looks like it's recording SmackDown tonight, which is very confusing, because I just watched SmackDown. Yeah, really good workers. And yeah, are we going to get... I thought after the attack Monday night, Jericho was going to be gone, but apparently not. Doesn't really seem to be involved with... He had that match with Bray Wyatt. I think that is him and Bray done, because there was no sort of sign of that on SmackDown. So, are we going to get Orton, Jericho, and Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins? I think that could be a good test, because Orton is a really good in-ring guy and has carried Roman Reigns to some really good matches. So let's see. I'm not taking anything away from Seth Rollins, but let's see if he's able to carry someone as much, because Roman Reigns still quite green, but he has the moves, he has the look, he just needs to get sort of the mindset and just get a bit of control with Seth Rollins guiding. Let's see if he can still do a good match. So I hope these two are having a match, and I hope Jericho and Orton are having a match. And the face team gets the win. Jericho gets the roll up, so neither team look weak going into whatever they are going into. But yeah, really good match. I thought it was a good SmackDown. Pushed along storylines. As I say, I love the Ziggler Miz thing at the moment. Rusev thing I want to actually happen. I really want to see him in a match with Mark Henry, not because of how they've built it, just because I want to see what Rusev really has. If he can look legit against Mark Henry, I think we've got a good talent here. And then we've got the tag team division, and it's a bit of back and forth, and Stardust now getting confirmed as heels, so let's see them really dig into this heel persona and see them have a phenomenal match against the Usos. Yeah. AJ and Paige, really want to see them wrestle. Let's see how Nikki Bella fits into the mix, and let's see if Brie somehow gets added to this. And for God's sake, don't actually give them the title, because that'll basically end the women's division if you do. Risky. Yeah. And there are my thoughts. Tell me what you think, if it was a good addition to SmackDown, if you think the storylines are progressing well, which storylines you like, which you don't. how you think they could improve, and until next time, like, subscribe, and TTFN. N.